y'all know what it is, man.
Let's go take a smoke break. Yeah. I say let's go take a smoke break.
Line up with you.
Let's go take a smoke break.
Blowing that gas.
Can we take a smoke break?
Yeah. Hey,
Let's go
it's
take
been
a
a
smoke
while,
break.
it's been a while, I know you think it's a joke. I need a smoke break, but Kush is all that I smoke. You get high by standing by me. My contact I had you vibing. You might need a second to chill before you go with anybody else. Yes, this the loud, but we call it stealth. This high creep up on you, but it also hits your chest. Your boy Swervy in the cut, on the clock, rolling up the best. This a smoke break, but I should get paid for this. This a conversation split, so pass that motherfucker around. We gon' smoke until we fried or fired. Let's have a good time. The plug my best friend, so I got it like that. This just my lifestyle, exotic like that.
Let's go take a smoke break. Yeah. I say let's go take a smoke break.
Line up with you.
Let's go take a smoke break.
The plug is my best friend.
Blowing that gas.
Can we take a smoke break? Let's go take a
The
smoke
night is
break.
still young, little baby, so what you smoking? Started with a hit of this Durban, that thing potent. Say she used to fuck with them lames and they all on her, but a G gon' let her do what she want and she still want me. Started with my lighter, then asked, do I got a plug? You looking at them, baby, I'm guaranteed to show you love. Them other niggas be frontin' like they got the sacks. I call a player quarterback. You hit me up, I hit you back. That's just facts. And I'm smoking the vibe, just look in my eyes. You can tell it's good, we don't fry. You like, you can buy. Duh, I got an endless supply. I'm connected like that. Stop asking me why. Let's take a smoke break.
Yeah. I say let's go take a smoke break.
Line up with you.
Let's go take a smoke break.
Blowing that gas.
Can we take a smoke break? Let's go take a smoke break.
All right, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Ty the motherfucking Butterfly, and we are here at Budsmokers and Edible Eaters. My co-host cannot be here tonight. All y'all say y'all prayers and everything for Angie. She was recovering from a surgery. So it's just me up in the building. But I do got some motherfucking people here. I got some guests in the house, some multi-talented guests. So we got Mr.
Me first?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Doc Dillinger. I'm just that guy, Doc Dillinger. You know me.
And
Carly J with Herbal Eats.
yes. Okay, so Carly, I've been trying to get you on the show for months and months and months and months. So I'm so excited to have you here.
I'm excited to be here. Thank you for having me. This is my first one. I've never sat down and
Did a
done this with anyone
podcast?
before.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Because I'm sure been like, hey, can you come? You're like, I got something going on. I'm like, damn, she booked, baby. She booked and busy.
You know, the
getting
times,
money.
you know, that you had available, they weren't matching up. Because when I could, you had someone. And
Yeah.
it wasn't matching up. But I'm
Yeah.
glad that we finally got on the same page.
Yes,
We're
we
on one
here.
accord. Yes.
Yeah, sorry. So
It's okay.
Hey,
That's good
it
for
be
you
like
too.
that. Yeah.
Hey, that's the way it's
You in
supposed
the
to be.
same boat.
Yes. So yeah, I do appreciate you coming here. So tell us about what you do.
Well, I have Herbal Eats Infused Kitchen. We infuse whatever, food, snacks, drinks, whatever you need. And for me, I like to do everything from scratch. When I originally started doing it, everything I had ever eaten was disgusting, was so nasty, or didn't do shit. So I'm like, there's got to be a bridge that we can, that we can build here to fill this gap.
Yes.
And I'm like, just start researching. The internet is there. If you want it bad enough, you can go find what you want to look for. I found this old ass video. This white lady, you can tell by the kitchen, the quality of the video. It's old as shit. But she did like the crock pot method, and she's just giving away these gems. Clarify your butter. Only use unsalted butter. And she didn't know. This lady has no idea what she's done for me. Like, I need to go find the video and probably thank her if she's still alive. She was hella old.
Right.
That old.
It's probably the same lady I
was
looked
older.
at.
Yeah, she's older lady.
It's probably the same lady.
I'm not good
Talking
at
about
ages,
though.
but she's old.
Yeah.
And so making the butter, that was the first start. You're like, okay, let me see if I can do this part. And I did it, and I was like, okay, this shit's nasty, but let's figure it out.
Yeah.
The first thing that I made was a cheesecake, because that's my favorite. I'm not a huge cake fan. I love cheesecake. So like, let me infuse this crust. And I'm not a professional chef of any kind. I've never been to school. It's just science of knowing how to cook. Some people do, some people don't.
Yeah.
And if you got it, you got it. I don't know. I look at myself as just a regular person who wanted to do something, and I did it. I didn't know that I was going to be here. Like, I just was doing it to see if I could do it and if people would eat it, because I just like food. I'm a fatty.
I feel you.
It was like right before the pandemic, like 2019. So then the pandemic happened, and I'm like, oh shit, like maybe I do need to make some money. And then it turned into, hey, my dad has PTSD and he slept through the night for the first time in months.
Yes.
I'm like, oh shit, like I'm
Yes.
like fucking helping people. Like, okay, hood doctor, whatever.
Okay.
And so yeah, that's where we're at. We're gonna take this shit as far as it can go. I'm glad that weed is legal now, because we can, do it the right way.
Yes.
So
I appreciate the weed being legal. I appreciate them doing it. I don't like the stipulations on how they did it, but at least it's here.
yeah, and I think just like everything else that wasn't here before and came, things change. It's just about the time, everything's going to evolve. These states that are doing it now are learning from the mistakes of all the other states that did it and missed this loophole and this red tape. So unfortunately, we're kind of like right in the middle, and we're getting that shit. They're like, oh, nope, they did that in Cali, and look what it got them. We're not going to do that here. So I'm going to be patient. I'm going to continue to pray about it, and I'm going to do my part, keep researching and keep doing what I got to do. And as long as people like my shit, it's going to be there for them.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey. So, what was your first event that you end up doing? Because you said you started just doing it as fun.
My first event was at House of Soul on Washington.
Hey.
What's my girl name? Oh, I forget her name. Light skin, blonde hair, super nice lady.
Okay.
I did an event there, and it was a great learning experience. Being there with other vendors who had done it before, you get to see like, oh, okay, like this is their shit. Like this is how I need to come next time. So it was cool. I don't love doing vendor events. They're not my favorite, but I do them with people that I know.
Yeah.
Now, I used to would just, if I saw one, I'm like, oh, I'll book it. Like, I can't do that shit no more.
Yeah.
It's a huge waste of time.
Waste of time, waste of money, waste of energy.
For sure. Yeah.
Waste of product.
For sure.
Because a lot of times you gear up for, oh, okay, I'm going to have this event. Let me make sure I have this many cookies and this many drinks and all this other type of stuff. So that way you could accommodate thinking that you're going to have a crowded thing, and you go in that mug and ain't nobody in there.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody walk through. I'll be like, damn. And the only people that do come is whoever's throwing
Related
it.
to
They
the-
come them to get to whatever they got, and they're like, all right, bye.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
So, yeah. At first, it was just one of those things where, like, when you're new, you want to be out there. You just want people to know who you are. I'm not a huge social media person. I've been just kind of trying to break out of that because this is where it's at. It's not going anywhere, and it's something I have to deal with. But nobody knows who I am. And I told myself, like, bro, you gotta fucking be outside. There are people out here, no knock to anybody. I want everybody to do what they want to do, when they want to do it, how they want to do it. But it's so many people out here doing they shit that I know my shit is better than. But if that's all that's accessible or that's all they know,
Yes.
that's what it is, you know? So it's
Yes.
cool. I'm trying to really, really be outside more. That's my thing. And that's why I'm glad I came here.
Well, I appreciate you coming, goddamn me. I really, really do. Thank you for coming, goddamn me. Sorry, I say that a lot. He used to have a button somewhere around here that actually said me saying that. Because I say it so much.
I'm here for it.
But yeah, I appreciate y'all coming through. I appreciate everything that you do because I've been following you for a while. And I'm like, okay, I love how she do her stuff or whatever. I love all your shirts because your shirts are like usually like a sports type theme.
Yep,
You
I'm
got the
a
baseball and the
huge,
football. And I'm
huge
like, okay,
sports fan,
that's
for
how
sure.
that's how she coming. Okay. I'm like,
I don't
that's
know.
different.
I don't know where that shit comes from, bro. Like, I've always loved sports. I've always played them. And I don't know. It's just my zhuzh. I'm hella competitive. So,
Okay.
yeah.
But yeah. So, Doc Dillinger.
I ain't do nothing.
You know you ain't did nothing. You ain't did
Just the
nothing,
way
boo.
you said it made me nervous.
I'm sorry. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh, man. Shoot. What you want to know? I mean, I'm just a guy. I smoke a lot of weed. You gonna do that. I'll be around the way, you know what I'm saying? I do it all, though.
That's not what I was asking.
Okay. What-
So what is it that you do? I know you're
Oh,
you're
shit.
part of the entertainment business and you do
Yeah.
many roles in their entertainment
Yeah.
business.
What I
So-
don't do is like that list is a little bit shorter. You know what I mean? I do it all.
Well, go ahead,
Photography,
yeah.
podcasting, acting, modeling, engineering, shit, lighting, whatever. If it pays, I'll probably do it. You know, I'll be all over the place.
You gigolo? No,
I-
I'm joking.
How much? I mean, for real, check the OnlyFans. We'll look them.
Okay.
And you
God.
can't check that podcast on any porn site. You check, you know what I'm saying? We on Pornhub, X videos, all that. Check
Oh,
the
you're
Playground out.
serious?
I do this.
Okay.
Adult entertainment is
he's-
my lane.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I figured because I mean, podcast after dark.
Yeah.
I figured it was like a more of a sexual based podcast. So when you had me on there, that's why I came dressed the way I
You
came.
came ready,
dressed,
yes,
'cause
and I appreciate
I
that.
thought-
That's why I've been on your bumper ever since. I've
thought
been like,
things-
damn, shit.
I thought things
Maybe
were
she-
going a different way.
Hey, shit, yeah, we could have been
I
doing.
am
We could
just under
have
a
come to the
rock.
pure pleasure parties. You know what I'm saying? They can go
Okay.
any way you want.
Okay.
I promise you.
So yeah. So other than
I like my blunt to
that, what else do you do?
Oh man, shoot, I fall into everything. I runway, so I am getting into more of the entrepreneur side of fashion
Okay.
with linking up with designers directly instead of just being the showpiece. You know what I mean? So that's one thing. All around, man. I mean, shit, for real. Seriously, I wake up if the mission changes almost every day.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, you can label me a podcaster and be safe with it.
Okay. So out of all of the ventures that you do, what is the one thing that you love the most?
Love the most. That's the tricky one. Because the one I love the most is the one I don't really claim to do. And that's photography.
Okay.
I love doing that the most because the memories that I'm sharing with people.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
the other stuff, the entertainment side of me is more stuff that I was kind of born to do. I used to have dreams of podcasting, didn't even know. I used to have dreams of sitting around a table talking in front of microphones with a group of people, knowing that there's an audience somewhere, but didn't know what the fuck it was. This was 15, 20 years ago.
Real quick, not to cut you off. It's so funny you say that because it wasn't a name for it and you had that vision.
Right.
All these fucking dances that they do on TikTok, how they dance to the words, we've been doing that shit for fucking ever.
Yeah.
Dancing in the car when they say smoking, doing the smoke symbol, but all this shit that there wasn't a word for it, but continue.
You're right.
I said that one day, like, these motherfuckers, I've been doing this shit.
Right.
I've been a motherfucking dancer.
Some of this shit, I was just born to do it, so I couldn't deny it. And then I was around this place, you know what I'm saying? So being entrenched in this every day, I was sitting back there with Casmo right now pressing buttons for 10 different shows a week.
Okay.
And then motherfuckers looking at me like, why don't you have a show? Like, damn, you kind of right. Makes sense.
Right.
So it, like, damn, you know.
Okay. So, since that's the thing that you love the most, why won't you go after that?
As far as podcasts or the photography?
Photography.
Because I'm not trained. To do photography, I mean, not necessarily, you don't have to be the trained photography, but I don't do it the professional way. The way, if to excel in certain lanes, you have to do it a certain way. So to be getting checks from somebody for $10,000, $20,000 for one job, you have to present a certain kind of model. I'm not going to do that. I do event photography mainly, so I'm going to show up to your party and take pictures of people laughing and having fun. Right. That's what I love to do. I specialize in green screen, but that's more of playing with lights. I get to play with lights and shadows and stuff. So I do those kind of shots out of just pure passion. Of course, the bedroom photo shoots are my lane. I'm in adult entertainment, so that's what I kind of have to do those. But photography is more of a hobby. It pays. I figured out how to make money from it, but it's more of a hobby than a hustle for me, to be honest. But it's what I love to do the most.
So I feel like if it's the one thing you love to do the most, you should go after it. And you can learn along the way how to do stuff.
But the name of the game for me is building wealth. So just adding it up, modeling pays more than photography for me. Acting pays more than all of that shit put together. For my first acting check, I was like, whoa, okay. And I know they get bigger.
Right.
So that was just simple math for me because I do that naturally. I can fall out the bed and be in a role.
Okay.
You know, so.
He said I could fall out the bed and be in a role.
Seriously. Like, what are we doing? Action. Already, so.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Okay.
No.
Hey, the money is, where is it?
Absolutely. I mean, it's entertainment. It might be a love and something that I feel like I'll have no choice to do, but it is about business and making money. At the end of the day, I gotta eat. Shit.
Yeah.
I feel you on that.
You know?
I feel you on that. Definitely gotta eat. Gotta eat. Gotta feed people. Gotta take care of people.
Right. And my goddaughter's birthday today. She's
Yeah.
turning 18. Good Lord. And
Yes. Happy birthday
guess
to
where
her.
I'm at right now?
Hey. Oh, you don't have to be here the whole
Nuh-uh. No, I'm here. I canceled the first time. I ain't, nope.
I mean, it's all right. I mean, we probably not gonna go the full 2 hours because I want my co-host here. I don't know if you guys want to play Blood in the Bucket. We got that going on as well, but did want to get y'all interviews in.
Let's do that.
So, Carly, what is the next step that you want to take with Herbal Eats?
It's a good question. I want like a little wheat cafe. Want a little wheat Starbucks. You know, fresh pastries, fresh lemonades, drinks, coffees, teas, shit like that. You know, there's already one out here.
Okay.
Not here, but in Chicago. Do you know?
No, I
The
didn't know.
Waken Bakery.
Okay.
It's literally, like he said, like you see some shit. I'm like, I don't want to be anywhere at 12 o'clock at night selling edibles. Like, that's not, like, I want some really cute ass, come get your shit in the daytime so you can enjoy your night type of shit.
Yeah.
Other than gummies and mushrooms, you know. Me and my mom lives in Tampa. Shout out to my mom. I love you, Mom. We meet up sometimes just to, you know, hang out. And we met in Chicago last year for her birthday. And I went, and y'all, it's literally this big. It's as big as your studio. The most expensive thing in there was the fucking mural on the wall. Okay. They were selling they edibles, they Rice Krispie treats, because that's all they had.
Right.
Brownies, regular basic shit, out of Dollar Tree plastic containers. It can be done. They're in the middle of Michigan Avenue. You're guaranteed. I'm like, why isn't there one here? We need one here. Yeah.
Most definitely. We need a lot of stuff. I know.
Your security.
Yeah. and to be honest with you, it's crazy you say that, but I haven't heard any horror stories about anybody doing anything to any dispensaries around here.
Oh no, you can't.
I have.
I mean, even if I haven't. What?
I've witnessed a few.
A few of them got broken into not too long ago. So a lot of them got a lot more security.
Okay.
I know the one, I believe it's off of New Florissant area. It's one over there. It got broken into. It was a few of them that was down in, I guess, downtown area, whatever.
Over here, though.
Yeah, in St. Louis.
Man.
Yeah.
Y'all know I'm from the east side.
You know, I learned something hard about dispensaries. They got extra cops in the back. I seen one dude tripping out one day. He thought it was just the one dude right there with the gun. Nah, 3-4 more came to the back on him. They shutting all that down in dispensaries.
And and maybe that's part of it, because I literally never hear. I'm like, they got it on lock, and I just fucked up shit happens everywhere. There's gonna be somebody trying to take your shit anywhere you go. It's just what you got. I ain't got it. I want your shit. So it's no matter where the fuck you go, black, white, indifferent. So for me, that's definitely a huge part. But it's like, you know, shit. If everybody else around here, that's literally where I'm at with it. I'm a young black girl who ain't got no money like that to get where I need to be at this point. If your foot was already in the door when we became recreational here, you was good. But if it wasn't, you kind of was SOL, you know? So for me, it do be kind of black and white. Like, I just feel like if I was someone else, it wouldn't be this hard.
Yeah.
And I'm going to just leave it at that.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Her said a word. Hold on, wait.
Can I ask her questions too?
Go ahead, yeah.
So do you feel like it's about the black and white thing, or is it, like, I've heard things about it's just more gatekeeping than a black and white thing when it comes to the cannabis business?
Oh, both. Most definitely. The gatekeeping is huge. I just learned. I'm not that old, but I have a zero tolerance policy for bullshit. And there's just so much bullshit on the internet. I just learned what that meant not too long ago. And I'm like, oh my God, yes, that is what people do all the time. And I just call it being stingy and being fucking an asshole.
Right.
Gatekeeping. We got a word for it. Huge. Like, it's kind of disgusting, you know, to look at you got to be a friend, just somebody that you maybe even look up to and just be like, man, I see you doing your thing. I'm serious about it too. What are some of the things that you know, that's for another time. You know, we here to have a good. Did you just shut me down? Whoa. Like, I don't experience, this stuff is hard to navigate for that reason too. Like, I don't experience things like this very often because I stay back and I chill. Right. So when a motherfucker do me like that, it's like, bro, why? You don't even know me. Like, I don't give you no bad vibe. I'm not even that type of person. Like, what you just said, like, who are you to want to do what I'm doing or be in the industry too? Like, if you didn't figure out on your own like I did, then it's like, that's kind of fucked up. Like, there's a lot of shit that I fucking figured out on my own. That's how I even got here to talk to you fucking right now.
Yeah.
You know?
A lot of times the gatekeeping is because they know that you probably can do better than what they're doing. And they ain't trying to have none of that. So they like, no, I'm not giving her no tips, Not telling her a goddamn thing.
Yeah.
I say it all the time. People will hurry up to get in front of you just to slow you down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it can be in. I do chunk a lot of stuff up to being black and white. I'm not even gonna lie.
I do too.
I do. I can't. It's one of the things that I'm working on. I dated this white guy for a little while. We had a great time together, and he was able to let me see that they not all shit. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm there with it. Like, until you prove it, you ain't shit.
Right.
If some shit pop off and you not on this side of the line when it pop off, you ain't shit.
Right.
I be driving Uber. I had this conversation with white people all the time. Like, it can come up at any point during the ride. You know, some that's black and white. I told this one white man, like, you know, you understand. I hear what you're saying, and basically what you're saying is it shouldn't be like this. I fucking know that. But what are you doing to make sure that it doesn't? What side of the fence are you going to stand on? Yeah, you're right. I know I'm right, because you're going to stand on the side where you're fucking comfortable, bro. You're not going to cross over and say, oh, you know, maybe my brother-in-law who's a cop shouldn't be killing these kids in the street for no reason. You're going to sit your ass down and shut the fuck up like you've been doing. So until you ready to stand on the other side of the line, we can't talk, bro. I'm not cool with you. Like, we not cool at all. Not cool with none of y'all.
I feel like I do that a lot, to a point where, like, I've been trying to stop. Because my daughter, she's just like a sponge. And she picks up everything that I do, everything that I say. And so I have to try to remind myself not to do that. But, like, I grew up in St. Charles. I grew up around white people. So I
We
grew
got
up
that code
around
switching. That's where the
yeah.
Belleville, on the east side, East St. Louis. Then we got to get out the hood. Went to Belleville, 5th grade. That's how I could do that. Oh, yeah. You think I'm Becky on the phone.
Yeah. Trust me.
That's where your proper voice came from.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I got that as well.
Yeah.
But it's like coming from St. Charles, being in a racist area, because like where I went, it was a lot of rednecks that lived in that area, and they were very racist, and they were openly racist. The you know, their officer was openly racist. So it's like I grew up with a lot of different shit. So it's like until you show me a different side, I really don't know what team you're on. I really don't know what team you play on. So it's like I have to be really careful with saying the things that I do say, but at the same time, I do want my kids to understand that we are different than them, and they don't like that, so they treat us different. So I have to explain to her sometimes, you know, what goes on. My son, the same thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, they have to understand those things, but I do sometimes do make it a black and white thing a lot, and I have to try to stop doing that. Like, if I see somebody look at me that's white in the store, and I'm like, bitch, what you looking at?
For real.
You ain't seen no black person before? Like, you know,
Yeah,
gotta go straight there.
It's like automatic. Yeah. No,
The fuck,
I'm
Like, I got eyes. I can't look at you.
Nah,
Damn.
you know how they be looking.
you can look. If you're going to look, speak hi.
Right.
Your curls are beautiful. Say something. Don't just
Yeah.
stare at me.
Yeah.
Because I am going to give you a good
Yeah.
old, but you're sweet. Bless your heart. Because I definitely, go ahead, babe. You used the word different. I used the word better.
Okay, yeah.
I just flat out.
Superior.
I mean,
We are
when
the
I
superior
break
race.
down certain situations for real, like it comes down to like y'all just mad because we just, you know, because we the shit, and you like y'all want to be us, but you can't. No matter what you try to do, everything about us is gracious and resilient, and we so motherfucking strong. We push through everything. Look at how y'all do us, and we still here. This nigga trying to stack everything. The Congress, the White House, the House of... He's trying to do all of this shit because y'all losing power. Y'all granddaughters is fucking black boys. Y'all granddaughters is fucking Mexicans. Like, y'all got mixed grandbabies and great grandkids. Like, y'all scared. y'all scared. And that's not our fault. I don't know what to tell you, buddy. Y'all shouldn't have brought us over here. Now look what happened.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I definitely do.
So
What
yeah,
order do
I tell my 10-year-old, you know, we're just better than them, and they hate it. They want to be us so bad, and they can't, and it pisses them off, and it sucks. But
Because,
it is what it is.
I mean, I know that us as black, well, not all of us, but some black women are going to go get BBLs and all that kind of stuff. But that stuff was originated for a white woman because they wanted to be able to have the plumper lips and to have a bigger ass and to have bigger tits because that's what most black women
Are born
tend
with.
to carry. You know what I'm saying? They usually got something on them. Even if they skinny, they got something. Something's on them that looks,
flat out.
you know, something.
Yeah.
So,
That
you know what I'm saying? So it's always something there, and they spend lots of money to tan so they can be that beautiful color, and you know what I'm saying?
We can go on and on and on.
It's
and
so much
on
money
and
that they spend, like millions of dollars.
on
goddamn
and
me.
on and on.
Millions of dollars.
And on. We can
So,
go on and
yeah.
on and on. The men are so blah. They just don't have no personality.
Hold
they
on,
want
hold on. What
they
you mean?
the white men.
Not
They
y'all.
want
I
they
was like,
want
not
y'all
y'all.
charisma. They
Not
want
the
y'all
black
Said,
swag.
man, I can be
They
in
want
defense.
y'all
I'm sorry,
charisma.
my
They
bad.
want y'all swag. You know, they want y'all schlong. They want all of that. Like, you know, and it pisses them off. So shit, they get in their feelings, and look
Yeah.
look what it done turned into.
Because a lot of them act, you know, like they from the hood. Like, I live in St. Charles. And the way some of these these white kids be talking, I be like, y'all ain't never lived in the hood a day in your life. Why do you talk like this?
Yeah.
Like, why do you talk like this?
It
The way that they
translates, though,
dress, the
all
way that they...
across, really, because you say you drive Uber, so I know you experience some of what I see. The young black kids that live out there too ain't never been to the hood do the same shit.
But most of the time, you're going to have family members and people that you're going to be around in the hood. I come to St. Louis. I got people that live in the hood all the time.
I mean,
So...
I'm not making an excuse
My
for it. I'm just
family-
saying
Right.
it's
I feel
perpetrators
you.
all
Right.
over.
Yeah, I understand that, but there's a lot of white preppy type black boys out there as well. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's just
And then
no.
we was talking
you
about
should,
that last night. Why
you
did they
should-
get
I'm
laughed
talking about
at?
I'm talking about little kids too. I'm talking about kids that are like in grade school that go to school with my 6-year-old daughter. I'm looking like,
Heck no.
why is these kids
How
talking
you
like
so
this?
hip? Like how
They
you
like,
so
bad.
why
They just
y'all-
bad.
Like what is
It's
going
not
on?
a no.
They got
it's
access
want-
to everything
right,
right,
but that's
here.
not them being bad. That's
They-
them emulating what they like and what
What
they
they-
see.
right.
They want to be us. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
That's
It's
my
very
whole
clear.
point. That's it. Like,
They done turned their swagger up.
you know,
The
they
white men's done turned their swagger
know, they
up.
wanna
Have
go
you seen
get
the way they
fades
be
and
dressing
shit?
now? They going to the
really.
black barbers. They said, fuck them white barbers. When I take my son to get his haircut, or when I be trying to get my haircut, as many motherfucking white people that I see walk through that motherfucker.
so
and I'm
every
talking
last
about,
one of them, every
I
last
haven't
one of them that
witnessed
have
none of
changed
that.
their wardrobe and upgraded their barber, I need all of y'all to understand when the shit goes down, you got to be on this side of the line while you trying to be so motherfucking cool and be hip.
yeah,
Because all that shit cool until some shit really, really go down.
yeah.
Like, I'm not like a political person at all, but I don't understand how them people ran in the White House. Like,
It was all set up.
They were allowed to.
Everything
but
is
that's
always
what I'm
set
saying.
up.
Like, I'm not saying it literally. Like, I know how it happened,
Yeah.
but I still can't believe that it did. And to see any black I don't even know how we just got on this. We probably off topic, but this some black and white
It
shit.
was the gatekeeping.
It was the
White
gatekeeping.
people be gatekeeping. And
Exactly.
then you started dating the enemy. I remember. I remember how we got
I
here.
did that. I take full accountability for it. And it was a great experience. I'd do it
Not
again.
the enemy.
I'd do it again.
She said it was wonderful, okay?
Nah. And then we was gatekeeping in black and white. Black and white. So homegirl that I went to school with, cool girl, we went to school together. She married white guy, big real estate investor mogul guy. So she's really kept. She doesn't have any kids, just enjoys her life. Okay. I came across the post of hers the other day that just really disappointed me. Her saying she voted for Trump in 2020 and she's gonna do it again this year, and it just broke my heart. Like, it's a lot. You don't have a black husband, so you ain't got no black kids, but you still a black woman. Don't you know he want to take your rights away too, bitch? Like, you don't care about your dad, your uncles. Like, what is it that, like, I know what it is, your tax bracket. Cool. But all the other shit, like, you just negate. It's just like, I can't get with any black person that is rocking with that man under any circumstances. You got black kids, man, for a check. That one lady, it was funny what she said, that video. She said, while she was voting for Trump or something, she was like, because right now I ain't got no money. I got to pay for her. Some shit that bitch said. It was hilarious. We is broke in a motherfucker, but I'd rather be a little broke than taking it back to damn near not being able to be a motherfucking full citizen, goddamn it. Like, what's the ladder? I don't know.
I definitely feel you. So, it's 6:35. I want to go ahead and take a break real quick, Cass, if that's okay with you. We probably not going to be here very long, but if y'all want to, y'all probably don't, but there is some infused buffalo chicken dip that's in there. If y'all want some, beware. You know what I'm saying? Use caution. No.
I heard that.
But yeah, I'm a little hungry right here, so I'm just gonna go grab me a little bit.
Yeah, break food.
Yeah, so we got water and everything in there as well. If y'all want to grab some water, I'm gonna go ahead and set up the game. I want y'all to play the game real quick with us. But in the motherfucking bucket. So, Cass, we finna go to a break real quick, boo.
Motherfucking bucket. Bud and bucket.
From them people, so I gotta hide from them people. We did they find where I reside? Who was that on the other side of my people? I'm tryna hide like it's repo. They want your soul on people. They come for me, it's gonna be trouble. Cause I'ma blow holes right through the people. Tryna slide from them people, so I can hide from them people. Did they find where I reside? Who is that on the other side of my peephole? I'm tryna hide like it's repo. They want your soul with them people. They come for me, it's gonna be trouble. Cause I'ma blow holes right through the peephole. Whoa. I done been in the trenches taking losses. Back on my grizzy, on my grand boss of bosses. Looking in the mirror, who's the cause of my losses? Outside forces taking nails, coin tosses. All in my head, listening to strange voices. Some flow wet, but my flow is the moistest. I catch and release MCs like Randy Mosses. Must be decisions I made and bad choices. I'm tryna slide from them people, so I gotta hide from them people. Where did they find where I reside? Who was that on the other side of my people? I'm tryna hide like it's repo. They want your soul, them people. They come for me, it's gonna be trouble. Cause I'ma blow holes right through the people. Tryna slide from them people, so I can hide from them people. Did they find where I reside? Who is that on the other side of my peephole? I'm tryna hide like it's repo. They want your soul with them people. They come for me, it's gonna be trouble. Cause I'ma blow holes right through the peephole. Alphabet boys try to rap me like an LB. Shit ain't been the same since we lost our favorite LB. I'm crossing the line, breaking through these niggas, hell me. I shake free, and then I drop another LP. When I was broke, still tried to invest. While lacking the knowledge, still tried to impress. Say check 1, 2, I guess life is a test. Stay true to myself and not a mic, I finesse. I'm tryna slide from them people, so I gotta hide from them people. Where did they find where I reside? Who was that on the other side of my people? I'm tryna hide like it's repo. They want your soul on people. They come for me, it's gonna be trouble. Cause I'ma blow holes right through the people.
Welcome to St. Louis.
Home of the steppers, chestnut checkers. Watch where you go. Watch how you rep us. Don't ever disrespect us or question the status. St. Louis stepper, cause we apply pressure. Home of the steppers, chestnut checkers. Watch where you go. Watch how you rep us. Don't ever disrespect us or question the status. St. Louis stepper, cause we apply pressure. You do. I'm from the loop. I'm tried and true. We mix red with the blue and still come out goop. Mix hard with the juice and call it a deuce. When the 12 in pursuit, we high speed through the loop. If we ever feel pressed, we cock and shoot. We got everything for sale, that including you. Your little vibe looking good, we running the chew. If that bag looking right, then we fucking with you. My man taking flights to get a broader view. Left tickets at the port so his broad could come too. It's a celebration every time the gang come through. Got lions, tigers, and bears like the St. Louis Zoo. If you're ever in my city, it's roots to the show. And we only tellin' niggas that need to know. His steppers on every corner got switches and dope. So watch who you fuck with and watch where you go. Home of the steppers, chestnut checkers. Watch where you go. Watch how you rep us. Don't ever disrespect us or question the status. St. Louis stepper, cause we apply pressure. Home of the steppers, chestnut checkers. Watch where you go. Watch how you rep us. Don't ever disrespect us or question the status. St. Louis stepper, cause we apply pressure. Ain't nothing new to us, we been doing big. This that murder cappy pappy, we been splitting wigs. Check the documentary, you know what it is. It's an everyday thing when you hustling shit. The streets show no love like rap with no buzz. Trapped in the house with one rap and no buzz. A baddie on your lap and you ain't got no rubs. You love one deceased and you can't get no hugs. We leave niggas stranded for the shit that they on. We kick the door off the hinges if you take it too long. We mix weed with the liquor, lime juice and Patron. We might visit other places, but St. Louis our home. I'm a hometown kid with a hometown love. I got hometown fans with a hometown buzz. When we out in the city, you know it's all love. When the steppers in the building, it's lit in the club. Home of the steppers, chestnut checkers. Watch where you go. Watch how you rep us. Don't ever disrespect us or question the status. St. Louis stepper, cause we apply pressure. Home of the steppers, chestnut checkers. Watch where you go. Watch how you rep us. Don't ever disrespect us or question the status. St. Louis stepper, cause we apply pressure.
Step St. Louis, tried and true. No matter if you're reppin' that red or blue. South side, west side, north side, east side. It's the St. Louis, tried and true. No matter if you're reppin' that red or blue. South side, west side, north side, east side. It's the St. Louis, tried and true. No matter if you're reppin' that red or blue. South side, west side, north side, east side. It's the St. Louis, tried and true. No matter if you're reppin' that red or blue. South side, west side, north side, east side.
Home of the steppers, chestnut checkers. Watch where you go. Watch how you rep us. Don't ever disrespect us or question the status. St. Louis stepper, cause we apply pressure. Home of the steppers, chestnut checkers. Watch where you go. Watch how you rep us. Don't ever disrespect us or question the status. St. Louis stepper, cause we apply pressure. St. Louis stepper. St. Louis stepper. St. Louis stepper. St. Louis stepper.
Alright, y'all, we back up in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Hello.
You know, my OG always be thinking. Like,
Hold on,
I don't know what she be thinking. I be thinking. You know, I don't know how to be telling her how I'm thinking. They gon' lose their damn mind trying to keep up with me. Fake trying to check up on me. Really wanna know what's up with me. I see my brother die, that PTSD fuck with me. My mama said that rap shit ain't gon' work and that shit stuck with me. Like, I'm your only son.
Alright, y'all. So we gonna go ahead and play Bud in the motherfucking bucket. Bud in the bucket is something that was on Bozo. I'm not for sure what it was, but it's this game. And we gonna go ahead and try to throw the balls inside the bucket.
Can't never get my feelings out, that's why I wrote this song. Remember days, I can't wait for you to come home. Play fight all this damn time type of shit we on.
A $25 certificate.
I don't know if it was stress, but that's what we been wrong.
And in Buds, in bucket 6 and bucket 5 also have.
I cried whenever you cry, felt your pain like
how much is it?
I cried whenever you cry, felt your pain like mom. They gon' lose their damn mind trying to keep
Scared
up
away.
with
Oh,
me.
it's
Fake
in
trying
there.
to check up on me. Really wanna know what's up
Nah,
with me. I see my brother
it's
die,
it's weed in there. Okay, I forgot what it's sitting on.
I'm your only son.
And that's from Angie. Yeah, so I'm finna show you how to do it.
You hurt me so deep with your words, felt it in my spleen. No matter what I say, then you're my daddy on my team.
Y'all know what it is, man.
Sorry.
Let's go take a smoke break.
So yeah, so if you sit in the seat straight up, go ahead and do everything that I just told you right there.
Let's go take a smoke break.
Once the balls go into each bucket, I will hand you the balls back. They are my balls, so please take care of them.
Let's go take a smoke break.
You know, take care of my balls, please. But yeah, so you can do it consecutively. If you guys want to do it a different way today, I don't mind. It don't ever bother me none. Because a lot of people haven't been able to get past bucket 3. So yeah. So if you guys want to try a different bucket, y'all can. But usually we go from 1, 2, 3, and nobody's made it past that. So if Miss Carly, you want to come up first and do this?
It's a conversation
we got a phone holder thing right there. Okay.
We gon' smoke until we fried or fired.
So here you go.
The plug my best
So
friend,
sit up straight.
so I got it like
Do number
that.
1. After you get number 1, try to do number 2.
Exotic
Like I said, once
that.
you
Let's go take a
don't hit
smoke
a
break.
bucket, you're out. Yes.
Let's go take a
But I'll let you go ahead and get another try.
Let's go take a smoke break.
I do apologize. It does have to stay in. If it does bounce out, it does not count. It has to stay
Can we
in the
take
ball,
a smoke
in
break?
the bucket. The ball's in the bucket. It's okay.
Let's go take a smoke break.
You don't want to do it, Dick? You always like you want to do it, Dillinger? Mr. Dillinger. Okay.
Do I got a plug? You looking at them, baby, I'm guaranteed to show you love. Them other niggas be frontin' like they got the sacks. I call a player quarterback. You hit me up, I hit you back. That's just facts. And I'm
Okay. Yay. You did that shit. Take my balls back. Be careful with them. Be careful with them. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? We got us a contender that got number 4. Woo! That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about, baby. You want to try
Let's go take a smoke
for
break.
5 and 6? Ah. How you get 4 twice? That's not how it works.
Smoke break.
Now try one more time. Oh my God. He got number 5.
Let's
Look
go
at
take a
that.
smoke break.
staring at a nigga too. I am a dog, they done let me loose. If you bitch heat, I'ma hit your boo. Make your pussy leak, hit her in the coop. Stumping on the stick like chicken noodles.
Anyways, back to motherfucking bud smokers and edible eaters. So, Miss Carly, I see something on the table. What do we have?
Strawberry brownie.
Okay.
My cousin sent me this recipe on IG, and so I just made it with wheat butter instead of regular butter.
Okay.
That's what I do a lot of times. Just get inspired by something and swap it out. It's not that hard.
It's really not. It's easy. It's easy, schmeezy, especially if you know how to cook and you just know how to do the recipes.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's not very hard. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to say, like, cooking came as just like a given for me. From just being a kid, sitting at the corner, watching my mom and my aunts and all them in there cooking food and all that type of stuff. I always just love watching people cook. So the first thing I ever went to school for was culinary arts.
Oh.
So I've always been in love with food. And even like my instructor used to be like, damn, you already got this. I'm like, yeah, I just want to make sure that I'm certified. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's it.
Understood.
You know what I'm saying? But I love cooking. So, but for some people, cooking is not a big thing. Because I have people like, you could just buy my butter and you could just make whatever it is that you want to make. They'd be like, nah, I don't do all that cooking. Can you? I'd be like, okay. I'm like, how y'all be survive? But some people really can't cook. Like, I had somebody that was in my class. That boy.
You know what's the worst when people ask you, is this water boiling?
And that's what I'm talking about. He couldn't even, because he was like, you got to boil the water. So he put the water on, but he put it on like really low. And so like when he came to, make sure the water was boiling right and we had it at the right temperature and stuff before we put the pasta up in that bitch, he was like, what's going on with yours? He was like, ain't this boiling? It just had like little tiny bubbles.
Yeah, it's simmering.
Like, he's like, no, baby. Like, so like it's some people out there that just really can't get with cooking. Like it's just like any other type of things. Like I can't play football. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Just everybody can't do everything, even though it's a survival thing that needs to happen. You need to learn how to eat some type of food or cook some type of shit because some of all this convenience could be gone. Like that. So
learn how to make a grilled cheese or something.
You might have to learn how to cook some food from the natural ways. But yeah, it's like a second love to me. I don't feel like it's really hard to make edibles and to make different stuff.
For sure.
And it's so many people out there that show you. It's so many YouTubers and stuff like that. Like I'll be honest, I learned from a lot of old white people.
Yeah, for sure.
Them was the best ones. I was like, this makes sense.
It make like you just
they
said.
look like they been getting high all their life. Yes, let me sign.
For
sign
some
me
reason,
up.
they have like they have so much TLC they put into it, and they explain things. They're like, and I mean, they'll even do it the wrong way and show you how it turns out when you do it the wrong way. You're like, oh, so you fucked it up on purpose to show me?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. It's absolutely beautiful learning different ways and different styles of how to infuse marijuana.
For sure.
It's a process. It's a lot.
And
depending on what you're doing.
Probably why a lot of people don't get into it once they do see how not quick it is. Yeah. It's like, oh, I don't want to do that shit. Yeah. And that's okay.
Yeah. It's not an easy process. And especially like if you put like I can tell from what you got over there, you put love in that motherfucker. It's the appearance is beautiful, and that's why I tend to try to look at people. A lot of people that got edibles and shit, their appearance is not all that. And like you said, putting stuff in dollar store containers and be able to. Amazon got all type of stuff. Like I be on these little weed groups and stuff, and this girl literally took the edible, a edible cupcake, and put some plastic wrap around it and tied it up. And that's how she was selling her cupcakes. And I was like, baby, you can go on Amazon. Like I sent her the link. Like you can do this.
You can
like,
do this. It's,
like you have to put the money into it. A lot of people do look at appearance. Even though we can eat some nasty ass shit, we can eat some.
I don't indulge. I got too much stuff to do.
I feel you.
No, seriously. If
don't.
I do, I'll sit down. And it's so early, I can't.
Oh, they together. So
You can pull them apart. But you can go ahead and take both of them. His ass finna be
And I want nothing to do with it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like that recipe that I did. I wanted to try something different. Cause I've seen a lot of people infusing them with coconut oil.
Yeah. But it does change the taste.
Yeah, I was like, no.
You can taste the coconut.
No, I was like, we're not doing that anymore. We're gonna go stick with the Fico. The Fico is nasty too. Don't get me wrong, but it's like the texture that it made the gummy. I'm not a fan of it. Like I don't know. I use it with Fico, so when I make it like Fico, it's different. But I talked to my friend. I asked my friend. She was like, "Yeah, I could taste the difference. I can." Yeah. I was like, "I'm just trying something different. Like I just always want to try things differently, just to see because a lot of people say, oh, the coconut ones I had be having me so high, and those like Fico ones don't really hit like that." And I'm like,
because the
coconut Fico is fully extracted cannabis oil.
It could be that it feeds something in them as far as like their happiness and a release. Makes them higher.
Sometimes
coconut oil
can convince themselves that they high sometimes.
I believe you on that for sure. I've seen it. Coconut oil absorbs differently in your body.
Yeah.
And that has a lot to do with it. To learn how to make gummies and tincture, I went out to Springfield, Missouri.
Okay.
I didn't learn that from YouTube. There was this cannabis resource center this lady opened because she kept getting denied licenses to open a dispensary, but she wanted to be in the industry, so she opened a cannabis resource center.
Okay.
And sold little stuff. She still sold stuff, but wasn't a dispensary, quote unquote.
Right.
But she let one of her friends host little cooking classes. $30. Like, that's all it cost me.
Okay.
And man, I've seen at a vendor event a girl have oil in her drink, like her butter or whatever oil, because she didn't learn in school that oil and water don't mix.
Oh yeah, that's nasty.
Yeah, it was crazy to see that she was selling it and people was buying. I'm sorry, I have a weak stomach. Like I'm gagging thinking about it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's not.
It was crazy to me. I'm like, so y'all don't do no type of research. No, like you don't even have like just basic common knowledge of things.
Not everybody has basic common
sense.
Common sense ain't common.
It's not.
It's not. It's really not.
Very rare.
And she taught me how to make the gummies, and that's how I learned how to make the coconut oil.
Okay.
And she was the one who was like explaining it. That was one of the first times that I had like got like high and I didn't want to be high. Like that was the first time, and it was a Lego block gummy. It was just one that she made, but she was talking about the weed. It was not necessarily the oil. She had used the super potent like strain of weed or whatever.
Okay.
But it put me down.
That's what my friend said. She was like, that motherfucker still put me down. She was like, girl, I slept so motherfucking good.
Like
she was like, I woke up the next morning, I was still high. I'm like, it's supposed to do that. I was like, but I just wanted to make sure because I'm like, I don't like the texture.
It's only 2 strands that ever gave me hangovers.
Hangovers.
Yeah, it's like Blue
A
Dream.
weed hangover?
When I smoke Blue Dream.
What does it feel like when you haven't
When I wake up, I'm still. It's like I just smoked.
Oh, okay.
I got a weed hangover. Okay. That and sour diesel, the only 2 weeds that ever made me like. When I wake up, it's like, damn, I just smoked.
Baby, eat some edibles. No. I'll be waking up still motherfucking high.
The only time I've gotten high off of my own supply was on accident, like cooking one time, like making sure everything was how it needed to be, and just
Oh yeah, I did that. I greened the fuck out.
Well,
I greened out one night.
This motherfucker clean shit.
Yeah, I greened out one night because I had a big event coming up, and I wanted to taste everything that I was making just to make sure that everything was fucking fire.
Yep.
And I tested hella fucking shit. Like I had lemon cupcakes, strawberry cupcakes, chocolate cupcakes. I had Rice Krispie treats, every fucking thing that you can think of, like that's be on my table. Like I made this the night before. I'm like, I want everything to be fresh for this event. I knew like That event I already know niggas finna buy. So I ain't have to worry.
You just needed
know
to be
what I'm saying? I
prepared.
knew. Right. So I knew. So you know what I'm saying? But I tried everything. And my cousin had came over that night and like we was sitting on the couch and I fell asleep. But I woke the fuck up and all of a sudden I just felt really lightheaded. I needed to throw up. Like I was like, what the fuck just happened? I was like, bro, and I was just like high as a motherfucker. I was like, I ain't never been this high. I'm like, bro, something is not right. I was like, I didn't drink. I'm like, why am I throwing up and shit? I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And so I looked up and I was like, you can green out. You can have too much marijuana. Like, I was like, as much times as I hit 15, 20 blunts, like just back to back, just hitting like. I've never.
It's just so different. Like it's so
That's what
different.
killed Bruce Lee.
So marijuana?
He smoked too much weed.
Oh.
Couldn't nobody touch that boy. He whooped 90,000 people ass and died because of marijuana.
I hope not. I hope that's my nigga though. I grew up watching all them movies. I used to love them how they be talking and their mouths was moving differently. Mm-hmm. That was my shit. Me and my cousins used to do that shit to each other. We'd be like,
you so silly.
And they'd be like, nigga, I'm gonna beat your ass.
They be doing all that extra mouth movement.
We used to do all that type of stuff. Like we like you know how they we used to that was our shit. Cause like my uncle used to have.
I want to know who that person was doing them voiceovers. Cause it had to be a nigga. Getting them motherfucking movies from China and then putting them voiceovers on them and sending them to the hood. Here, niggas, watch this.
So, Doc Dillinger, do you have anything coming up?
Shit.
Any shows?
Always. Let's see.
Runway model?
I do have a show in September.
Okay.
I'm trying to get one in Colorado also in September, but I don't think I'm going to be able to make both of them.
Okay.
I have another show, fashion show in November I'm scheduled for in Atlanta. I'll be hosting We With The Shits.
Okay.
Shit, I gotta pull up that date. I didn't do that. Home in the trunk. Okay.
Call from
Andrew.
Oh, she called me.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
I got press 1, right?
I'm really awesome.
Angie!
Hello.
Hey, boo. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling better, trying to get the pain out my leg, but you know me trying to say hard to get the pain out my leg.
Yeah, I feel you. I understand about that. But you healing okay and everything going all right?
I'm healing fine. Please, I'm not there.
It's all right. I sent prayers, told everybody, you know what I'm saying, put their prayers up and stuff for you for your recovery and everything.
Hey, I'm recovering fine. I just hate I'm not there with you guys.
Yes, say Doc Dillinger is here, Miss Carly is here.
Yes, thanks for having us on the show and the platform.
Hey there, hope you get well soon.
Yes, please get well soon.
I'm watching, I see you guys. I would have been on the screen, but my hair is not appropriate. I told Cass, no, I couldn't do that one.
Yes, he told me. him told me.
You couldn't sexy red bonnet for us?
I don't do bonnets. I be scratching my head.
I respect that.
That's what I'm talking
about.
But
I appreciate you guys coming out.
Oh, for sure.
I've been smoking on this strand called Goat Milk, and that shit so far, it had me having the giggles all day.
Oh, shit. I gotta look for that.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. You said, what was it called again?
Goat Milk.
Yeah.
Goat Milk. Okay.
I heard my bro Rip James smoking on that the other day.
Goat Milk.
I asked for him at the dispensary, and ain't nobody have it. Goat's Milk. I'm looking for it.
Okay.
Hey,
OG got it.
I'm on the way. Like that shit.
Hey, y'all know where to get it from. Hey, we got about 4, 5, 6, maybe 10 strands on the table. I'm gonna put it like that. Y'all know where to get it from.
That's the way I love it.
Yes.
That's the way I like it. I got about 6 strands on me right now.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, that's what's up.
You know.
Thank you for calling in, Angie. We miss you.
Hey, I miss y'all too. Y'all go ahead and y'all enjoy yourself. I'm gonna continue nurturing this leg.
Yes.
And I appreciate y'all. Y'all continue having fun, and I'm going to continue watching.
All right, boo. Get well soon.
Talk to you later. Bye.
All right. Y'all have a good night.
You too.
Thank you.
All right, that was our motherfucking other co-host,
Yeah,
Angie. Goddamn me. Like we said, shout outs to Angie. Thank you for calling in. Hope she get well soon. Goddamn me. So you were saying that you got show in November, show in September.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll be hosting We With The Shits. That's on August 31st at BB Sports Bar and Grill. I had to look up the address because I don't be on that shit. For real. I'll be posting the flyer. Just look at my page.
BB's on the east side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so you know. Yeah, you
She
just
said
said
she
you
was
on
east
East
side,
Side
yeah.
also.
Yes.
I hope to see you there. All right, August 31st. I'll be inboxing you the flyer.
What
Don't worry.
time? I have
7 opens up at 7, but we be going all night.
Okay.
I'm Mr.
I told
After,
you to be booked and busy,
I'm
baby.
Mr. After Dark, so we gonna be there for a while.
I can probably come after the picnic. You should come out to the Melanic picnic. Have you?
Oh,
have
yeah,
you
I
seen
did
it?
see that.
Yeah, I'll be there.
I
Herbal
did
Eats will
see
be
that.
there for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
And then I will be hosting the Yours Awards also in November at Hollywood Entertainment on South. I think it's on Florissant, somewhere on Florissant. Damn it, 155 Florissant. I think it's north or south. I think it's north. Damn it, I'll look it up. I'll let you know. But yeah, man, a lot of shit. I only remember the shit up until New Year's. Anything after January, y'all really gotta check the page. I'm not even trying to remember nothing like that. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
So, go ahead and shout out your podcast.
Oh, which one? Okay, I'm just playing.
That's why I said podcast.
The Playground
with an
After
S.
Dark, man. Shout out to that crew. All the whole history of crew. The Hangover Morning Show, Mental Health is Wealth. Man, check us out Mondays. We be on Red Carpet Rendezvous Sunday night. Y'all can check us out on Tagged and Twitch. Man, we got too much shit going on. Last Mike Standing with LC Raz. Man, shout out to him. Louis Wood Radio, you know I still rock with y'all. Man, it's just too much shit going on. I can't even remember all my damn shows right now. That's a damn shame.
It's a good problem to have.
But yeah, the shout out to all of that. Goddamn me, he out here. Where is the mouse? My bad, y'all. He out here doing his thing. Goddamn me, booked and busy too. Both of our guests are booked and busy, baby. So, Miss Carla, you got anything coming up?
The Melanic Picnic, August 31st. It'll be in Tower Grove. Okay. Those tickets are in Eventbrite. Super cool event, Tyra and...
Yes.
Oh, my God. Freak. What is the other girl's name? She's such a sweet girl. I forget.
So, shout out to Tyra. Tyra's actually Angie's niece.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, right on. I love Tyra. She's such a sweetheart. So yeah, they're doing the Melanic Picnic, all shades of brown, tan, chocolate, caramel, cream. Come out, have a good time. Herbal Eats will be there. We will have some awesome things, some new things. Tomorrow I'll be at the Clyde Jordan building on the east side. It's across the street from the Beano. There's a huge Leo bash going down. If y'all want to come kick it tomorrow, you can. I think it's like $10 to get in. Starts at 6, and I'll be there too.
Okay.
With the goodies on deck.
Okay.
Tomorrow's a Sunday.
It is.
Okay.
And don't you do some type of like bingo event?
I do blended bingo, and I'm currently looking for a new date in maybe a week or two after Labor Day.
Okay.
So just stay tuned, stick around for that, for the new date. Herbal Eats LLC on Facebook, Carly Renee on Facebook, and Loud Leo on IG.
Okay. Shout out to you too for coming through. She booked and busy as well, goddamn. I definitely need to come and check one of them bingos, because I see your lives and your little, reels, and I'll be like, they look like they kicking in that motherfucker.
It is a time. So the next one that I do, there will be custom boards. I'm not going to give out too much information, but they will be custom boards. The venue is smoke friendly. You can pay for a ticket to get in with your goodie bag and your 2 boards. The upgraded ticket gets you whatever we decide to serve that night. Okay. So yeah, please stay tuned. It is so fun.
What's a board?
The bingo board.
Oh, bingo. Okay, I'm tripping.
Yeah, I was like, huh? You talking
I
about
have
bingo,
some awesome
babe?
sponsors for it.
I thought you were talking about food. I'm not lying. I'm like, charcuterie or what are we?
Oh my God. Well, no, I mean, we might have a charcuterie board there for us to, play with.
The food that you serve, is that infused?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Everything will be centered around weed.
Yes, ma'am.
Most
That's what
definitely.
I'm talking about.
So yeah, that'll be a time.
What's with that?
So yeah, stick around for the next Blunted Bingo. Bring
Blunted
your
Bingo.
friends. I mean, the prizes I have really been super creative with. I've got some sponsors. Macedo's Barbecue. I have a lady that has a medical spa. She's doing services for X amount of, well, you'll see.
Okay.
So it's going to be extravaganza.
Is it usually over here on this side, or is it
Yes,
usually on? Okay.
it'll be in St. Louis. I find that most of my customers are on the St. Louis side. So my people in Illinois are kind of more prone to travel over here than the opposite.
Okay.
Yeah.
I understand.
If I say I have some in Illinois, they'd be like, we'll wait till you come back.
What's that? Yes, me and Ty will host a podcast at your event. What?
Of course.
Sure.
That would be
We
cute.
will do that.
I love that. Y'all can be calling the plays on the side. Okay, brother in the corner, Lil Bingo. Let's go. Let's see what prize he chooses.
Yes. Yes, because I definitely want to go, because I've seen you post it a few different times, and I'm like, that should look like hella fun. Like,
It
they just
really
in there
was.
getting high, playing bingo.
Yeah, I thought you had to be old to play bingo.
No,
I
bingo
we
is
gotta get up in
fun.
there.
No.
I used to go to playing bingo with my mom when, like, I first got, of age to be able to play bingo, because she used to go, like, all the time, like, at least once a week. Like, that was her
It's
shit.
a thing.
And
And the ladies
she's
that were
lucky.
there, they were saying that they couldn't find anywhere to play. Like, they love to play. And they're like our age. I'm like, so let me find out. Like,
Yeah.
this is what it is.
Yeah.
Like,
It's actually a bingo hall over by White Birch Bay.
is it an age restriction?
I don't know if it's an age restriction, but it'd be a lot of young black folks in that bingo hall.
Okay.
I'm
Good
not
shout
closer.
out.
What is White Birch Bay?
It's in Hazelwood. I just
Oh,
went there for my daughter's 6th birthday. So that
Like
was
an event place or?
no, it's a swimming pool. I was just gonna say it's a
Oh,
It's a swimming pool place. So that's what she wanted. She wanted to go swimming. That's her shit. So that's where we had went.
part.
And on that Friday, they have bingos on Friday. So that Friday, I was driving by and I was seeing all the people getting out their car, and it was all younger. And I'm like, where the fuck they going? And it said bingo on Fridays, and I was like, oh, say less. I might have to
Heck
pull
no.
up. I don't have really good luck at the casino or, playing bingo, whatever. Everybody else around me be winning, but I got luck in other ways. So I don't trip off of it. But yeah, my mama loves playing bingo, loves gambling, all that shit. Like,
Mine too.
I'd be like, let's go, but let me give me some money.
We've
to
met
play,
in
'cause I ain't
Vegas
playing
twice. I didn't know that I would like Vegas. I like it for the shopping, but when she's like, I'm like, all right, but I'm not gambling. Like, I work way too hard for my money, bro. I'm not about to give it to, like, I have this thing about it. Like,
That's how I am.
I can't do it.
That's how I am too. And my mom like,
That's the
here,
first thing I
I'll
do
give you
when I
some
get
money.
there.
You can play. I'm like, thank you,
Walk
because
straight
I'm
to the-
definitely not using
Baby,
my
I
money.
be people
None of it on black.
and shopping, baby. Watching all them folks walk through their casino with all their smoke with their kids and their babies. Why you got that baby in Vegas? Why?
I mean, the kids gotta travel too. The kids gotta travel
This is
and
a
be
mama and daddy trip.
No.
No. Let y'all.
Ain't got
The
nobody
kids
watching
gotta
them.
be cultured too. No.
We'll get them back to the hotel. You're right. Shoot.
The kids gotta be cultured too.
I
Goddamn.
remember I
me.
was like 10 years old walking through Vegas at 3 in the morning. That's some shit.
You lying or you?
I
for
swear
real?
to God.
What you was doing?
Just walk. Look.
And look what we
For
have.
real?
Like a
And
family
look what we
vacation.
have now.
I mean, but what ain't that where
No.
the Griswolds went?
No, what I really did.
Ain't that
I
where the
was-
Griswolds went to Las Vegas?
I don't know. But
But I
I
mean,
was
that was
all alone.
teens.
My cousin said she was going back to the hotel. I started seeing them little adult magazines. So I was like, shit, I'm going to keep going this way. And just ended up walking all the way around the strip. And I didn't get back to the hotel at 3 in the morning. Nobody cared. It was Vegas.
Where was your mom and daddy?
At the casino still.
Also, like they was doing that?
They was still at the casino.
What was your sister doing?
I have no sister.
Oh, I thought you said we was there with your. I'm sorry.
My cousin.
Cousin. Okay,
yeah.
what was your cousin doing then?
She went back to the hotel at like 9 o'clock.
And
She
just
was-
left your ass. No. That's
out.
messed
I'm
up.
outside. It's Vegas. What's happening?
Well, I'm glad nothing happened to you because they say some things be happening in Vegas.
Yeah,
So
man.
I'm just glad nothing happened to you while you was out there. But
That's
back in
what I
those days, it wasn't. I don't know, like crime. I don't know if crime is on the rise, like they say that it is, or it's
There's
just
too
more
many
because
missing
there's
kids
more
now. It's something
more
else happening.
media coverage on it because we see it more.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it might be a mixture of both. But I know like back in the day, kids were able to do things and go out and have fun. Cause like my daughter really wanted to have a sleepover, but a lot of parents was like, nah, they can come for the regular party, but after that, they're not gonna want to sleep over, stuff like that. So it's just like people have that in. You never know where your kids is laying down. When you never
new people
like.
now.
But that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of people, a lot of things be happening.
Yeah, now.
So you know what I'm
it's
saying.
a
But
whole
we
new
can't.
different type of culture.
So thankfully nothing happened to you because like back in the
I
day
was
though,
quick. I could run fast and fight a little bit. So
like my
They
kids
don't
don't
have to scrap
understand
to
like
get me.
how it was just be outside, play in the street, and car coming, let's get
Yeah.
out. Like you know what I'm saying.
And
Like
a regular adult just being an adult and having your back because you're a kid and they're an adult. Like, hey, don't do that. That's not right. You not my dad. No, we didn't. We said, okay, yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Most
your mama
definitely.
told you had to pay attention to what adults said back then.
Yeah. Because, I mean,
We all
sometimes.
different.
So, that's a question that I just like asking that question. Do you guys have any type of general curses that you feel like you want to break or you feel like you've already broken?
I don't subscribe. Everything that was taught to me was an example of how to be. When I got to of age, I can make my own decisions. Whether it's a curse or not, it's my choice to determine if I'm walking the right path. So it really don't matter what my father and my mom and grandfather and none of that had to deal with. It really don't. It's still my choice today. So I really don't subscribe to that, honestly.
Okay, I feel that. Miss Carly?
I think that's a cute little term, generational curses. We all live the same life. That's all I say.
Okay.
Yeah, we all deal with shit. We all got problems.
Well, I was just asking because I know.
I feel you though. I understand the conversation. I just honestly,
yeah.
I mean, the only you were talking about how like you sit around and you watch like your people cook and like you enjoy it. My mama didn't cook like that. My mama can't cook half. My mom has never cooked a full holiday meal. I have several times.
You said what?
With that, you might have me with that right there. That might be a generational curse. I'm not even aware that I actually do subscribe to.
So that's what I'm saying. Like
my mom don't cook. That's probably why in all my relationships, I'm the one who cooks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of things that we do that people don't understand that we're trying to. We're trying to break stuff.
Got you. Okay. I see what you're saying. Well, yeah. I mean, I guess.
Cause what I was saying, I'll give you an example. So like, most of us growing up, we got hard love. A lot of us didn't get a lot of soft love.
I
when
don't
it comes
give
to
soft love. I have 2 boys.
Well, I'm not saying, but do you tell your kids that you love them all the time?
I do.
Do you show them that affection?
I do.
Did you get that affection when you were growing up?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, my mom was more of a. My mom was cool. Like she wasn't like super strict. But I wasn't a bad kid. I was an athlete, so I wasn't ever at home. But it wasn't because I was running the streets. I had practice or I had a game. You know what I'm saying? So she had to let that leash. You know what I'm saying? She had to trust me some kind of way. You know, and the only thing I would say about my mom is that she probably wasn't as emotionally available as I wanted her to be. She told me she loved me a lot. She drank a lot. You know, motherfuckers start drinking, baby, you know, everything come out
you
then.
get all the
you
truth.
know, yeah.
That's all
So,
you're getting.
you know, that I'm not a huge drinker just because I'm not. I mean, I like to smoke weed, so I don't do both. That's a lot. But I'm super tough on my boys. Do I tell them I love them? Yeah, but I'm not a I don't know. I guess I am definitely a little more involved for sure.
And that's what I mean by soft love. Being there for your kids, being, you know what I'm saying, part of their, I don't know if there are any type of sports or anything like that, being part of their sports and all that kind of stuff. I didn't grow up with all that. Like,
Neither
even
did-
though
yeah.
I grew up, you know, with
Yeah, she didn't
money
catch a lot
and
of
all that type of
games.
stuff,
She-
my
yeah.
mom didn't come to my choir events. She didn't
Yep.
worry about all the type of shit that I was doing. Like, she was
Yeah.
really she was I won't say she was strict, but she did have her ways.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I didn't get that I love you. I didn't get that when I
Okay.
grew up. So I'm trying to break the generational curse of letting my kids know that I do love them.
Oh, yeah,
To
for
show
sure.
them that love, to show them something different. So everybody has their own generational curse, whether you are aware of it or not.
Oh, yeah, most
that's the
definitely.
reason. That's the reason why I was just asking. It was just a
I
cool
can't
little
say that
topic.
I can't say I'm necessarily. I can't say I'm necessarily breaking it because when I do be like that, it come after I done fussed at they ass for some shit like I love
Wait,
you.
you saying that's the only time you tell them you love them?
Not the only time.
But
a lot of
you
the
notice
time.
it.
Yeah. I come back with the
You be more affectionate then? That's what you're saying? More than just
No.
I love you?
No.
But
They
it's
boys.
just
I'm not like that with them.
let them know I'm whooping your ass 'cause I
Charlie
love
has to, my 10-year-old, he initiates everything. Like I might hug him, you know what I'm saying, when I first see him, but just I could be in the kitchen cooking and he'll walk up and hug me, or I could just literally walk by him and he'll hug me and just just be on me and be. I'm not like that at all. And my mom wasn't like that either. Nah. And I chunk it up to them being boys. Like I'm not about to sit and you're not gonna be laying in my bosom. What the fuck? Like you a nigga. Like you gotta be ready for what the fuck you about to deal with out here. So yeah.
I understand, but I would just say there's so many different generational curses. Like you've been the first person who went to college, the first person to be an entrepreneur and get your own business started.
For sure.
It's just a lot of things that people are trying to change that they, I won't say were programmed to, be, but more of what they saw, what their environment was. And they're just trying to change that. And I know a lot of people are being more self-conscious of what they do and how they react and all that kind of stuff. So it was just a question that I wanted to ask to just see, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But not
conversation
like another
topic.
part of that is like when we like label it generational curse.
Well, I
it's
didn't know
like,
what else they.
I get it. That's what.
I just be like, man. I just look and be like, man, we all live the same life.
But that's my thing is like people label it curse. They're saying that whole what we're trying to change was
bad,
always
like,
a curse. It wasn't
not
necessarily.
really curse.
Sometimes like parents and grandparents, those generations did what they just had to do.
They
and not
didn't
saying
know.
that they was any less equipped.
Right.
But they just didn't have the piece of knowledge that tells them what I can find out right now.
Yeah.
I can
A lot of
educate
it
myself
is
right
them
now
not
that they didn't
knowing,
have
for
that
sure.
in their generation. So
They doing
even
what
though
they
they
was
may
taught,
have wanted
and
to,
then they
they
was
had to
doing
go
what
to
they was
work
taught.
and take care of 11 kids. So
Yep.
it wasn't time to start your own business and take 3 to 5 years for that business to grow. You couldn't do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You
it
had
was
to
just
get a good
different
job
thing.
and
We just-
take care of the family.
Right, it's just different. Like we used to tell people don't talk to strangers. Now we tell people to order a ride with somebody you ain't never met on your phone every day.
Yep.
True.
Like it's a different it's a different playing field. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Not
I was just
necessarily,
asking.
but I know. I'm
Oh,
just
yeah.
saying that's my input to it. I'm not attacking you. I hope I don't
No, you
make
good.
you feel that way.
No, I'm just saying it was just a question. It was something that I've been wanting to ask people. I feel like it's a conversational starter, just because everybody has their own. It
Right.
might be something that's really little, something that might be really
for
silly,
sure.
or whatever the case may be. So
I see him all the time and I just laugh. Like I be like, man.
Yeah.
Y'all live the
Make a
same
better
life.
choice.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
Or a lot of times,
All
like
the
we
time.
be like, "Oh, I'm just like my mom, just like my daddy. I'm doing this like this." Because a lot of times we're programmed to do
Yeah.
stuff that we don't really notice
Yeah.
that we're doing.
Yeah.
So I feel like a lot of
We
people
doing
now
what we was taught. They
are
was taught
opening
that,
up their
so we
eyes,
doing
like,
what
"Oh,
they-
damn,
yeah.
I'm doing this or I'm doing that. I shouldn't be doing this and I shouldn't be doing that." So yeah, but I want to let you guys know that we're gonna get ready and wrap this up. We got about 7 more minutes. We're gonna go ahead and stop at 7:30 instead of 8. I want to go ahead and let you guys tell us exactly how to get in touch with you again. So, Miss Carly, if you would like to let us know how to get in touch with you, sweetheart.
Yes, on Facebook, it's Herbal Eats LLC. Again, that's Herbal Eats LLC. And my IG is Loudleo, Loudleo.
Okay.
Anything.
And Doc Dillinger, how can we get in touch with you, sir?
Man, damn near anywhere. Shit. For me directly, mostly Facebook and Instagram, of course, all platforms, Doc Dillinger or The Playground After Dark, either or. Just type it in. You can type it in general web search. I challenge people all the time, especially with The Playground After Dark. Just type it in anywhere. If you can't find it, let me know. We'll be there.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about.
Nope.
So thank you guys for coming through. So Miss Carly, is this something that you're giving us?
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's yours.
And then what's this?
Oh, just some promotional stuff that I've been giving out here lately. Things that we offer, benefits of edibles, things you can do, how they help you, where you can get in touch with me.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read this out for y'all. It says, elevate your edible experience. Benefits of homemade cannabis edibles. It says, number 1, it is long lasting. Number 2, you get symptom relief. Number 3, you increase focus. Number 4, always fresh. Number 5, enhanced psychoactive. Number 6, customizable. Number 7, great taste. And number 8, no spray on chemicals. So it says from efficient to unpredictable to delicious and effective. And it says Herbal Eats Infused Kitchen. And it has her menu in the back. So she has cookies, lemonade, cereals, and brownies, gummies. You can get different packages and stuff, or you can just get them singly. So yeah, and she already told you her hanger and everything. So she said get first dibs, goddamn, get first dibs, and it is customer tested and approved. Okay, so get the fuck at her. Get at Carly. Get at Herbal Eats. Okay. Is that for me?
Yes.
I'm definitely finna bash that. I'm
they are
definitely
really
finna bash
good.
that.
They are really, really good.
Yes. What? That is not disrespectful.
No, I said undisrespectful.
Okay, I was gonna say yes. Yes. That. You heard me? Finna get on that shit.
Yeah.
It looks delicious, and I love strawberry. Strawberry shit is just my shit.
Isn't it so good? Like,
I just love
you
strawberry
put strawberries on something. For me, it's that or fill it with some cream cheese.
Yes, cream cheese is fire.
Oh, my God.
Fire.
Girl,
like, I always got to put extra cream cheese on everything. Like, it's just delicious.
It is delicious.
Like, what the fuck? Like, after I finish with the knife, I'll be...
Yep. Every time.
I just like cream cheese. No.
That's how you end up getting woozy before your events.
I do though. It don't bother me none. It's sometimes it be okay. It really don't bother me none. As long now I know my limits. I know that I can't taste everything, and I got to do things in batches. Yeah. So that way I can't taste everything, but in batches. Like do this one day, or do this in the morning, do this in the evening.
It's funny you say that because I'm a prepper, so I like to just prep stuff. I won't taste it like that. Mm-hmm. I make sure my batter is good. My batter good. I know it's good. I'm putting it on a timer. I'm not even. When I do it, it's because I simply want to taste it. And I had to taste them. I'm just like, they just look too good. I bit that mug. I said, I had to get a rest to my daddy, though.
I don't taste that, but that batter, like, I'm like a little kid. Like, I gotta scoop all the batter out that motherfucker. That's where it gets you in trouble, because it's good in the motherfucker.
No, and I'm not even going, no, I give it a mate. And it's only when I probably be too high, just doing, like, hold on, let me make sure. Did I put 2 or 3 eggs? Look, because I'll be on the phone or you know what I'm saying?
Yes. So, that's why I be trying to tell my friend, like, when I'm cooking, y'all got to call me the fuck back. Because I'll be like, did I put the water in there? How much water did I put in there? I'm like, fuck. I'm like, I don't even want to fuck this up. Like, it's a science. So you definitely have to be very focused.
Most definitely.
And a lot of times when my friends be talking, they be talking about some juicy stuff. So I'll be... Girl,
and it's gonna get you every time. I literally just messed up a batch of gummies just like that the other day, not putting my gelatin in there. I said, this look a little skeet, and I thought about it. I said, you missed the main ingredient. Had to throw this shit out. The oil was already in it.
You should just let somebody.
I hate when I have to
freebase
fuck
that
some
shit.
shit up. I will figure some shit out. Because I hate when I burn something or something like that.
Oh, that was the second batch of those, because I definitely left the first batch in too long. Okay. They don't need a long time to cook. But
again,
because
they're brown. Yeah. Because I tried to make those before, and mine come out like little cakes. I was like, hey, they still good.
I truly wanted. I didn't want the cake. I didn't want a fluffy cake though. I wanted a dense, I wanted it to
Like,
be like
God
a brownie.
said
Right,
cakes
yeah.
this time.
A brownie.
I
So
wanted
yes,
brownies,
you
God said
you
cake.
give me a let me know how you like that and
Cake it is.
yes.
But thank y'all for coming.
For
I'm
sure.
tired of motherfucking butterfly. This is Edible Eaters. Thank y'all for
Thank
tuning
you for having
in.
us. Thank you.
Until
Thank you.
next
Thank
you.
time, we out this motherfucker.
I'm trying to slide from them people so I can have.
I said thank you for having us. Like I speak to you. I'm sorry. Thank you for having me.
No, it's
I don't know how she feels, but thank you for having me. I appreciate it so much.
You're funny.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you. This was fun. I'll definitely do it again.